Well, I think I'm concurring with what the IMF says. The IMF is expecting that India will grow 5 to 6% over the course of the next 5 years. So, if you look at the growth rates of the rest of the world, India looks like a bright spot. In particular, because you're seeing tech companies, despite what you just read there, tech companies starting to move forward in terms of manufacturing in India. So I think all signs uh, point to a growth story in India, as opposed to the rest of the world, which seems to be still slowed down.
Right.
And the outsource phenomena is going to continue, particularly if companies are in cost control mode, which I expect that they will be going forward. I think that you are going to see the outsourcing sector continue to remain strong, and the labor costs are still well below many other countries. And with China's rising wages, I think you're going to continue to see an outsource away from China to other countries, maybe Philippines, maybe Vietnam, and certainly to China.
And
India, excuse me, certainly to
yeah.
India.
And how do you make that comparison between India and China in terms of taking away market share on global supply chains? Does India have it in itself? I mean, is it ready to do so infrastructurally?
India has a couple things going for it. First of all, it doesn't have the controversy related to China. It's really on a social mission right now to remake the entire economy. It has a tremendous English-speaking language, great technology schools, and the key issue here is the wage growth in China. China used to be cheap outsource. It's just not cheap outsource anymore. If you look at what they're hiring, for example, in Alibaba and Hangzhou, what they're paying engineers, it's not that different than what you can get in Silicon Valley. So those cost structures are really creating problems for China, in addition to what the government is doing in terms of basically declaring war on many of these tech companies. So I think it really does put India in the driver's seat in terms of future growth in the tech space.